Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So, we're going to talk about a report that says that Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 3 is just as bad as Wonder Woman 84. All right, so we all remember the whole debacle behind Wonder Woman 84 and everything, what happened within it, as well as the reception to it. Also, I was going to talk about this story yesterday, but been having a bit of audio issues. That was my fault that time. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So basically what shares here is that it talks about, what happens from the cancellation from the inside report. And this has to do with the head honchos over at DC because of the fact that now Deadline reported yesterday or before about insider information on what went down with Wonder Woman 3, which wasn't good. Okay. So it's what basically led Patty Jenkins infuriated with the fact that, they stated that her vision of Wonder Woman doesn't have anything to do with what they have planned or want to have planned for it, okay? So it shows here that once Wonder Woman became a big success, Patty Jenkins became completely in charge and reportedly got rid of Zack Snyder, Alan Heinberg, and Snyder's stunt and VFX team and replaced the producers on the movie with her own, including Gal Gadot, who never produced before and wrote a script herself either. So basically, the arrogance starting to get to her. Okay, now I love Patty Jenkins as a director and everything, but at the same time, when you see that a movie has become so successful and everything that you've directed, you just go ahead. Sometimes, at times, people tend to get a bit high and mighty and everything. And unfortunately, she caught that bug herself. Okay. So it says here that also Wonder Woman 1984 bombed massively both at the box office and on HBO Max as well. So we see that, when she got rid of all the people that were good and everything, and then brought on people that she felt was good enough for, and, it kind of got a bit messy. Okay. So the film was less of a sequel to the first movie, where they ditched the idea of having another god as a villain and thought it was a good idea to include a male rape scene. And instead, Wonder Woman 84 became a political commentary about the current times, where be careful, James Gunn, that was rejected by most critics and fans, where making something political, okay? So we don't want anything political, whether it's left that deals with woke, and anything also along the lines of the right, all right? So we want things to be apolitical, stick it with the comics and everything, at least with the comics. If not, you got a story to tell it as if it was from the comics and everything. We're happy with it as well. But at least keep it good. But then past Wednesday, where Hollywood Reporter reported that Wonder Woman 3 was not moving forward as the DC movies have hit a turning point where the site says the Patty Jenkins treatment has been rejected and the film is considered dead in its current incarnation. And that's where we started getting more reports after the Hollywood Reporter put that out there, stating that this past Thursday, Deadline offers the insider details of what went down surrounding the cancellation. So this has to do with the heads of Warner Brothers, Michael DeLuca and Pam Addy, who replaced the last regime, by the way. And it was said that, James, they had concerns before James Gunn and Peter Safran took issue with it. Okay, so Deadline reported that there were concerns about the character arcs and payoffs in Wonder Woman 3, which rivaled and emulated similar structural problems as Wonder Woman 1984. So it says here, according to that report, Patty Jenkins didn't like the notes that they gave her, so she decided to leave out, where it became even claimed that by rival studio executives she might not have liked receiving notes as an established filmmaker. Okay, so in other words, she didn't like the revisions or the changes that they wanted her to do, or she didn't like being told what to do when it comes to her creative process. Okay, at least that's what I think. I could be wrong. All right, just speculation on my part. But it says that Jenkins didn't like the notes and fought back and defended her vision for Wonder Woman 3 and that the character's arc was solid. And this is where she starts getting a bit insulting to those who are the higher ups of the company that she wants to work for. The studio brass didn't like it, gave her notes and an opportunity to fix things and take another pass, but Jenkins decided to walk away. It said the studios would like to do another Wonder Woman movie, but the question is if Gal Gadot would continue without Jenkins. So that's when on Tuesday, we saw Gal Gadot to post on Twitter. But now we have an update. According to Snyder, Patty Jenkins is a nightmare to work with, and Wonder Woman 1984 is considered atrocious and hurt the brand. Which says from the rap that Jenkins got into a big debacle with DeLuca and let DeLuca and Abdi know that they were wrong. They didn't understand her, didn't understand the character, didn't understand the character arcs, didn't understand what Jenkins was trying to do. And they said that Jenkins even emailed DeLuca, and this is the assaulting part I was talking about. She emailed DeLuca and included a link to a wiki article about character arcs, and also that she especially didn't want to hear what Gunn and Safran had to say. That's not a good look for a director, okay? Not at all. So, back to the article at hand, which talks about where Gal Gadot put a tweet out there how she announced years ago that she was going to play Wonder Woman, that she's been so grateful for the opportunity to play such an incredible, iconic character, and more than anything, she's grateful for the fans, okay? So then also, James Gunn also put a tweet in response to the Hollywood Reporter article where it says, as we saw this before too, where it says some of it's true, some of it half true, some of it's not true, and some of it we haven't decided whether or not it's true, okay? So this is pretty interesting to me, but at the same time a bit concerning, because what exactly is their plan? You know, are they going to keep doing with the politics and the content and movies and everything, or are they taking it in a different route? Okay, let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think that there's more to unravel with this whole story and everything between Patty Jenkins and Warner Brothers? Do you think another studio will go ahead and pick her up and everything? And if you saw that or heard if I went wrong anywhere in the video, go ahead and share with me the corrections in the comments below. Also, if you have any additional thoughts to this story, go ahead and put that in the comments below as well. And if you enjoyed what I shared in the video, go ahead and smash the like button and share it everywhere for a while on social media. And if you enjoyed all the content I put out there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.